Welcome everybody! Today I would like to give you update on my Cameco holdings. This will be a first part of the video, and then in the second part I would like to elaborate about some comments which you made under of my videos. So if you're interested, keep watching. So first I would like to show you my Cameco holdings, and since I started buying Cameco, it was in July, August, until now my Cameco holdings are 17% up. If you compare this to what Energy Fuels is bringing me, it's around 50% up. Of course, Cameco is much bigger company. Cameco valuation is around $4 billion and Energy Fuels is a tiny company, just around $200 million valuation. So of course, smaller company is gonna go faster, stock is gonna go faster than bigger company like Cameco. So currently my Cameco holdings, I have around 1,500 shares, and I'm gonna hold them the same like Energy Fuels shares. I'm gonna hold them until we have a bull market in uranium industry. So right now I would like to make a comment and elaborate a little bit about your comments. And first comment which I would like to elaborate about is made by Alfred Tevaraya, and Alfred is asking how much time before we see Energy Fuel going to $50 or $100 per share. This is a great question, but on another side, there's really no one on this planet who is gonna answer honestly and truthfully to this question to you. It is a question without the answer right now. We can only speculate and elaborate, which I will do within a couple minutes. But before I do this, I want to tell you and everybody else, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial professional. I'm just a simple guy watching the professionals, reading, studying, taking their knowledge and trying to apply this knowledge and make money thanks to professional knowledge, thanks to someone who has a huge knowledge like John Borshoff or Rick Rule in uranium industry. Those guys inspired me a couple of months ago. So I took the knowledge from them, came to the conclusion that it's worth it to buy some shares, and I bought them. But like I said, I'm not a financial professional. So don't make a decision based on my videos. Consult this with your professional. Okay, coming back to the subject, when Energy Fuels shares are gonna hit $50 or $100. Optimistic scenario is within 5 to 10 years, because we have demand growing and we have really low supply, because one of the biggest companies, Cameco, probably last year they closed down 2 of their biggest mines, MacArthur River and Cigar Lake, which cut more supply. Okay, and demand is slowly growing. Simple economic rules. If you have more demand, less supply, eventually price will go up. So that's my prediction. 5 to 10 years we'll have a bull market in uranium. That's optimistic scenario. Pessimistic scenario is if we have another Fukushima type accident which happened in 2011 or Chernobyl which happened in 1986, we will have to wait another 20 years to have a bull market in uranium industry. And company like Energy Fuel might not even survive until this bull market, because it's a small tiny company, very well managed, without any debt right now. But if something like this happened, there will be really around the world shutting down as many as nuclear plants, and the projects which were planned would be probably scrapped, and that will be not a good time for many years to come for uranium industry. You have to realize that uranium industry is specific. There's so many factors playing in this industry. There's a lot of political factors, there is a lot of economical factors, environmental factors, especially environmental factors. If there is any accidents, these environmental factors can shut down entire future. So this is my answer. Pessimistic scenario, 20 years. If something like this happened, Energy Fuels probably will not survive. Company like Cameco might survive, bigger company with more reserves. Okay, another comment is made by user Doper72. Doper72 is asking, do you think that Energy Fuel is overpriced, or would you load up at the current price, which is $2.86? So my opinion is that right now the price for share of Energy Fuels at $2.86 is a deep discount. Why I think like this? Because if you look back in 2007, price of Energy Fuels went up to $234. So if you compare this $234 to $2.86, it is a deep discount. If I have more money right now, I would load up. I would load up literally on Energy Fuels shares, because it is a deep discount. Recently we saw some movement of the share from $1.46, because that's the price when I started buying, until right now it's $2.86, but it's nothing. It is just market pushing the prices up because of the vaccine, and recently the US Senate committee approving the uranium reserve bill. So this is just a small wave. This is just a small blow. So if I have more money, I would load up much more on the shares of Energy Fuels. And the third comment, which I would like to talk about, is made by Paul Mobley, and Paul is writing about environmental aspect of nuclear power plants and the danger of nuclear power plants for our environment. Honestly, when I read your comment, Paul, 99% I did not understand. I'm straightforward, honest. If you are watching this video, I'm very simple guy. I read all your comments and I don't understand this terminology. I'm not familiar with the way how the power plants are exactly working, about the process of utilizing uranium. I'm sorry, I just don't understand. Like I said, 99% of this what you wrote. 1% what I understood is that there is a danger in using uranium for nuclear power plants, and this is polluting our environment. After Fukushima, there are the leaks to the ocean and it's spread around the world, and there is no way to measure this, but this is over there. That's the 1% which I understood from your comments. And I acknowledge this. I acknowledge this because I remember in 1986, I grew up in Europe, specifically in Poland. After Chernobyl accident, they were giving us iodine, Lugol-Sulup, because that was supposed to help us after Chernobyl accident in 1986. Of course, it was couple months later after this accident happened, because Russians, of course, didn't say anything when this happened. They say this already after 5 or 4 or 6 months later. They told us, they told Polish government, and then Polish government, you know, of course we have to do something, so they gave us the Lugol-Sulup. Did it help? I don't know. Did I get hurt? I don't know. I don't think so. I didn't see people dropping on the streets from Chernobyl accident, but I saw videos from Chernobyl area, part of the Russia back then. Right now it's a part of the Ukraine, but back then that was a part of the Russia. I saw it looks like a desert, and I acknowledge that there is a danger in using nuclear power as a source of the fuel to power, to produce electricity and to use it. On another side, what I would like to say, everything what we are using right now creates the certain danger. Let's take a look, for example, cars. On average, every year, just in United States, there's 38,000 people dying from car accident. Do we abandon the cars? No, we don't, because it is necessity. We have to use them in order to function properly, in order to grow our countries, our economies. And I think with nuclear energy, it is similar. It is the future. It is the future. We are not going to be using coal. Wind and solar is not sufficient to supply enough energy for growing population of our planet. So I believe that eventually we'll have to turn into uranium, into nuclear energy. And I believe that it will be done in the safe manner. And right now technology is getting better, security is getting better, nuclear reactors are getting more secure, more safer. And I believe in this, that this risk will be lower, much lower than this what we have 10, 20 or 30 years ago, using nuclear power plants being built with much older technology. So I know, Paul, that probably when you're watching this video you disagree with this, but like I said, many things which we are using, I would say most of the things which we are using in the world right now have good sides and have the bad sides. The question is if we can lower those bad sides and eliminate them as much as possible and use those good sides. That's what I think will happen in the future with nuclear energy. This is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you saw some value in this video, please hit the thumb up, subscribe to the channel, share this video and make a comment. If you disagree with this what I said today, please write this down. Write this down. Hey, I disagree with this, that nuclear energy is safe. Please write this down and tell me why do you think it's unsafe. I would like to hear from you. And I learned already a lot from your comments, and I deeply, deeply appreciate all your comments. Thank you very much. It is really, really helping me a lot, and it's opening my mind. Thank you again. I really appreciate all your comments. So please share this video, hit the thumb up, and stay healthy, stay well, and always have an open mind.